Hi, David here with suicidefishing.com, Suicide Fishing Facebook, and Suicide Fishing TV YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button for all of our Albion boat builds and some of the fishing that we do when we get bored with building a speedboat with fiberglass. So, JR and I, JR, there he is.
Hi.
Are out joyriding around this morning. Got a little bored at the office, and it's just good to get out and chat and just, we have our little, our secret little meetings and bonding sessions. And one of the reasons why is because JR is one of my favorite people to be around. So we're actually searching for some coffee right now. We're looking, was it LA? Copeka, LA. It's 3-in-1 coffee. It's what we have here in America. I'm in America, in the Philippines. Is this the place?
Yeah.
Kisser store? All right. So let's see here. So we're going to park it right here. And all right, let's see here. Let's pause it for just a second. We can do a pause. Well, that was uneventful. They didn't have the coffee we were looking for. So we'll head up here to Capitol. So anyhow, so a little update on what we're doing. So we'll get the paint. We have had a delay in the paint. We need more resin. So I've got about probably 15 liters of resin left. In order to fiberglass the interior of the boat, we're going to need more resin. So that's on the way. And I got a call regarding the engine. The engine we bought it out of Davao from GFF Marine Supply. And so it's been shipped to Manila, but Manila called them and said we need an exact address, which they had the exact address. Don't know why they're saying that. But anyways, so we'll have them ship it to the LBC main terminal, and I'll go down and pick up the engine. And so we're waiting for the engine. We're waiting for no, they're closed. ABC is closed as well. All right. So we're not going to have any luck on some coffee. What is that little coffee house right there? Looks like it. So anyways, so waiting on the engine, and so we'll get the, hopefully, what's today? Thursday? So hopefully tomorrow we will paint the boat, and then hopefully we'll get it all painted tomorrow. And then Monday or Tuesday we'll invite about 20 people over, and we'll have a party. This is just the way it works in the Philippines. They build these local boats called bangkas in the on land, obviously, and sometimes it's 80 meters away from the ocean. And so they build these boats, and then you invite all the community members and fishermen to come over, and you'll have 20 or 30 guys come over, and they'll lift this thing and carry it to the ocean. They even do that for the kubo huts. You have a 2 or 3 bedroom kubo hut. They'll get these long bamboos and 50, 60 people, and they'll lift these things up and move them. And so that's what we're going to do with the speedboat. It's probably close to 800 pounds right now. When we're done fiberglassing the inside, it'll probably, and adding, I don't know, we may do a Fox News alert. So we may end up doing Yeah, I see all the, yeah, ooh, that one right there. Okay, we're gonna turn around here. So it's when we add a live well and some of the accessories, and we add a casting deck, we're probably going to be 1,100 pounds. So, but we need a bunch of people to turn this boat over, without damaging the paint, or I really doubt we'll do much damage. We're gonna let it dry properly, and so anyhow, we'll get this done. Come on, dogs, get out of the road. So anyhow, so we are, yeah, let's hop out. Let's go ahead and look for the we'll keep blogging. We'll keep blogging on the finding the coffee. Was it this one or the next one?
This one.
Okay, let's try it. Kuya, meron ka LA coffee? Yes, sir. Ilan? O bilog? O dito ang bilog.
Oh, lahat. Lahat ako.
Gusto ko. Alam ko bilog. Doon, San Miguel. Pero,
Ang ganun isa.
bilog is? No.
One. Kung sa English, one.
One.
How
Oh,
many?
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, my Tagalog just improved.
Yeah,
Bilog is isa.
That is Ilonggo word. Ilonggo language.
So, Visaya ako.
Oh, Bisaya.
So, whenever anybody says, little history here, whenever anybody says bilog, I think it's a small bottle of gin. And I'm like, no. But he asked me bilog, if it was only one I wanted. And I'm like, no, lahat.
One bilog. Piece, one piece.
Yeah, exactly. No. Yes, tatlo lang. So,
Tatlo.
all right, Kuya, salamat.
Salamat kuya, hi.
All right, mission accomplished. We got some. The nice thing about this coffee in the Philippines, everything is sachet. You know, they don't purchase like we do in America. What happen? You know, they buy their daily needs, and whereas like in America, we go to Costco and we'll buy things for 2 weeks to 1 month. Here in Utah, where I was at previous to coming to the Philippines, you buy for 1 month, and then you go to the store weekly for your perishables. You know, some of the vegetables, eggs, or not eggs, but like milk. So anyhow, so yeah, this the challenge with people working here is it's low wages for the most part, and people are just thinking how they're going to feed themselves for the day instead of like what we do in the United States, and we are planning months in advance or weeks in advance for food. So anyways, so back to the boat. So we're looking at having a bunch of people come over, and what we'll do is we'll have what's called a merienda, and that's, you know, having food and drink, and they come over and do it for free. And so but it's the hosts, whoever they're helping, it's our obligation and responsibility to provide some refreshment and some food. And so, man, what is going on with all these dogs in the road? So anyways, so yeah, so that's what we've got. and then we got to just to talk about what we have to do next. Is we got to run PVC, drill and run PVC for the electrical and for the remote on the engine, so we can steer from the center console. We got to build up the framing underneath the center console, so it'll anchor securely, as well as the T-top. So the T-top will be next to the an anchor next to the center console. We don't want a Bahimi, because Bahimi will be anchored on the gunnels or gunwales. And when you're fishing, and especially if you got a big fish, you know, and you're anchored into that fishing rod, last thing you want to do is have to go around a Bahimi, you know, or a post on the gunwale of the boat. And so yeah, so we got to plan that out and get that set up. And what else, JR? What's your input? What else do we need to do? Things that I forgot about. So, casting deck will be up in the front of the boat, and I'm sitting here trying to, and with the casting deck, it'll be like the hood of a car, or the boot of a car, where you can lift it up, and I'll have some gas struts there that'll hold it up, and then go down, be fiberglass. And I'm just trying to figure out if I can put somehow or another, put an ice box up there to counterweight the engine in the back, you know. So, and I want it to be big enough, because we're going to be hunting for, I'm going to set this boat up to where we can troll for tuna and swordfish and marlin. And if we do hook up, I don't want to be in a rush to get back in to, you know, after, you know, especially if it's a 3-hour ride, I don't want to be in a rush to get back in. And some of these places 50 miles out, there's corals that come up near the surface, and we can anchor there and stay overnight. And the boat's big enough for 4 people, so we can stay overnight. So I want a area in the boat, if I can design it in, where I can put in ice, as well as be able to chill a large fish. And so the front of the boat, maybe the center, right in the center, maybe 2 feet across, 3 feet across, will be dry storage. And then on either side, probably 5 feet long by a foot wide or 1.5 feet wide, we will have 2 areas where we can slide in a lot of fish, some ice and some fish that we catch. And so it's, you know, it's still up in the air exactly how we're going to design it, and obviously the ice box, we want to insulate it somehow if we can. And so those are some of the items. Stereo, we want to put a stereo in. Marine speakers, we want to put in lights. You know, I want on the transom, I want to put some nice, either really bright blue lights, the fluorescent kind, or the green ones that attract the fish down below the surface of the water. I'd like to have like blue lights or green lights on the interior underneath the gunnels and up underneath the canopy of the T-top. You know, so then like if you look right here, and on the truck here, you'll see this is a head unit. And what I'm thinking about doing is I can buy these Android head units here. Well, you got to ship them in, they're import them in, but it'll be an Android. You can watch a movie, you can play music, there's USB, and you can get them in 12 and 24 volt. So I'm thinking about putting one of those in along, you know, with the obviously with the fish finder and a couple other probably navigational aids. But yeah, we want to, you know, I'm old school, X generation. I like to listen to music, you know, and if we're going to stay out overnight or the girls come along, guess what? Girls, they, it can get boring. Not for the guys. Guys will spend a huge amount of time trying to figure out how to catch a fish, what techniques there. They're always thinking how to manage the fish. And girls, unfortunately, think a little bit differently. So having some movies and maybe some drama TV for them might be beneficial. But anyhow, so that's roughly what we want to get going on. And so it's what else is there? The trailer. So the trailer we are working on is almost completely built. I've got the lights for it already, so we got to install the lights. The guides are made out of 2x2 tubular steel, and then which we put PVC over them, and then the lights. And I made a mistake on the lights. I thought I ordered 2 sets of lights, so one up above and one down below. Turns out 2 sets of lights is just 2 individual lights, so I'm 2 lights short. So I gotta get those lights ordered. And it's a tilt trailer, so which means that we can do a beach launch. And as a matter of fact, these dogs are everywhere. Look at these dogs. They're just in the middle of the road. And okay, as a matter of fact, take a look right here. We'll get over here. There's the trailer right there. I don't know if you can see it. That's, we can do this. There we go. That's the trailer. And so
That's good.
and there's Sunny Boy. Sunny, we're vlogging. So, the trailer, were you going to put the plain sheet, the plain sheet down below?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I thought we, I'm going to give you a little extra for that.
It's
So,
okay.
you've done me by the way, this is Sunny Boy.
Yeah.
And he's my go-to person for welding.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, so
You get that lights?
yeah, I got the lights, but I was just blogging about the lights. I ordered 2 sets.
Yeah.
But 2 sets is 2 individual lights. A set of lights is 2, right? A set. And so they said buy us, so I bought 2 sets. But no, it was 2 individual lights. So because I plan on putting lights up above and down below. And so, but so I'll get it. I'm ordering, but I do have 1 set.
Yeah.
And so we'll probably do up high.
Yeah.
But we'll get the PVC on there. So and we're almost ready for it. We're going to be painting probably tomorrow. So anyways, so we're out hunting for coffee and blogging. So anyways, so all right, I will so you think maybe today I can get that out of there today if you get those on? Okay, all right, that'll work.
Yeah.
All right, hey, take care. Thank you. Okay, there's the trailer. So things are coming together pretty good, and so I can't wait to go fishing. JR, you like fishing, JR?
Yeah.
How much do you like? Do you like girls or do you like fishing?
Fishing.
Yeah. Masakit sa ulo fishing?
Masakit sa ulo babae.
Oh, yeah. But I was being nice about it. I didn't want to say that girls a headache. I said fishing is not a headache, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful because there might be someone that takes offense watching this video blog, But we're in the Philippines. You can say that. I can't, But I'm going to say right now, there is no problem fishing. None. Right? And that's why divorces and breakups are prevalent with fishermen, because women believe that they love fishing more than they that men love fishing more than they love their women. See, and it's not like that. You know, we're out fishing. We're not out, you know, looking for other women. We're fishing. That's, you know, and truthfully, I would, you know, any woman, it's been my history, any woman that could outfish me, I was like, man, I'll marry that girl. And so, anyways, and there's women out there, when you say that, they'll say, don't dare me. You know, like, really? Yeah. And so, but this is the Philippines, where probably, I don't know, it's in the province, you know, there's a huge percentage